Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Just can you confirm if my voice is clear or not? Am I audible to everyone? Okay. So good evening, everyone. Actually, sorry for the delay. There was just some technical issue in my laptop and for the internet connection. So that's why I face this issue. Okay, great, great. I'm audible. So first, can you confirm it? Do you have any doubt regarding like rest three session that you have completed already? It's like day one and day two and day three. So if you have any doubt, then you can ask me. After that, I will start this session. Hello. No doubt? Okay, okay, no problem. So just wait a second. Just I'm sharing my screen. Hello. So just a second. I'm sharing my screen. Please confirm it. My screen is visible to everyone. Hello. Please confirm in chat box. My screen is visible or not. Fit. So in this session, we will talk about the troubleshooting of this like RoboQuest, like kit and for the robot. So mainly, let's talk about for the troubleshooting. So before going to start, can you just confirm it? Do you have any? So, please let me know my screen is visible or not. Yeah, my voice is breaking due to some internet. Okay. So now in this session, first we will talk about the troubleshooting. So just can you tell me about the what do you mean by troubleshooting? So if do you have any idea, then you can type in chat box. What do you mean by about the chat troubleshooting? So troubleshooting is the process of like let's talk about suppose you build a one robot by using only battery, and if suppose when you press the button, so your like car will not work. So what we will do, it's supposed to what we will do, like how to find identify the issue why my car is not working. So can you just tell me in chat? Okay, so might be you can check your battery and wire connection and button why that is working or not. So same thing in RoboQuest controller or robo and robot. So we will identify the problem why it's working or not. So for the identifying the problem and solve, that is called the troubleshooting, right? So troubleshooting is mainly for solve used for the solving the problem. What will be like? Is there any problem in your like controller or kit? So identify the problem and we can solve it. So in like when you build your robot by using this controller and all, so there will the mainly three problem two or three problems. So first common for the hardware issue. So first, before going to start making building or the starting the running your robot and all, so first you have to identify these four major like hardware issues. First is lose in the lose the or incorrect the connection. So if might be your wire is not connected properly, or it's like if suppose there is some problem in for the connection, and like if suppose once you upload the code and we are working your when we start your working, the if a wire will not connecting, so it will be might be that will be facing the problem in your for the running your robot. So same after you lose like lose connection, after that there is a second for the damaged components. So let's suppose if suppose you already made your robot, and like there will sub if you uploading your code and all, so there will be might be some issue for your damage. If suppose your product components or controller it might be not in proper, so once you upload your code, that will be might be it will not upload it. So this is the second issue for the hardware. And third one for the power supply. So third for the power supply, if suppose whatever power is required for your robot, so that you have to give that much amount of power. If if you will give the less amount of power, it will might be it will not work properly. So there is a second problem, and fourth and the last problem is incorrect pin configuration. It means let's suppose you already coded your controller for the in Arduino coding. So let's suppose you define the one pin for the pin number 10 or 9, and you did the connection for the pin number 7th or 8. So once you will upload your code, so that will not upload it, or it will give the error because your wire connection it's a pin configuration is incorrect. So this is the major four issue. So before going to start with your RoboCost controller and robot, so first there will you have to identify this hardware problem, because this this is the very essential for the troubleshooting. So first loose connection and second damage product and for third one in power supply and fourth one for the incorrect pin configuration. So this is the main hardware issue. So can you just chat in type in chat box? Is it clear to everyone? Yeah, can you confirm? Is it clear? Then I will go ahead. Okay, great. So now I'm moving to second. So that is a common for software issue. So there is a four in software. There is a first problem is syntax. So we'll support if you are writing a code in Arduino. So if you will not follow the instruction, like whatever instruction, same thing. Like if you did the code in Python or same, you already know the yes and all. So let's suppose if you did the some grammatical mistake and also your sentence will be correct. So wrong. So same thing here. If you did not write the syntax correct, so it will give the error. So same thing the follow the in Arduino coding also. So first we have to give the you have to follow the syntax properly. If you will not follow, then it will give the error. So this is the first software problem issues, syntax error. Correct. So now second one is incorrect logic. So if suppose you already know the working of motor, it will only rotate or spin, right? So if you want to perform apart from the like rotating or spinning of the motor, apart from the other like operation, so it will not perform. So that is the incorrect logic because you are using motor and controller and Bluetooth and all. So if you have to give the logic according to that. If you give the incorrect logic, then it will be not work correct. So this is the second software issue. Third is the missing wrong in library. So what do we mean by libraries? So for doing the Arduino coding, so let's suppose you are using motor and Bluetooth module and all. So that time you have to manage the library. Why you need to manage the library? Because see, like uh, when we talking about in Python or in Arduino coding and all. So once you will use the IDE, so it's IDE, it's a software for the doing coding and uploading the code to the Arduino or microcontroller, right? So if you there is a different library for the different purpose. So if you want to control the motor or Bluetooth, for that there is a different library. So first you have to install that library in your Arduino IDE. After that, once you upload the code, so that will be upload correctly. So this is the second. Third one, library issue. Fourth one is incorrect board or port selection. So what do we mean by port and board selection? So once if you want to upload the code to the Arduino, so first you have to select the port from which port you are uploading the code to the Arduino. This is the first. Second, you have to select from the tool for the port. So we already cover about the common hardware and software issue. So just let me know if you have any doubt, then you can type in chat, then I will clear. So till now we have covered about the troubleshooting and common software issue and hardware issue. So is there any doubt you can ask me in chat, then I will. So if you require coding, I will send in the chat box. Okay, so incorrect logic means just I'm giving you the one example. Just a second. So incorrect logic means, let's suppose in Arduino if you want to on your LED, right? So that time you can like logic means you have to define the logic for the on and off the LED. If suppose you are not doing the on, instead of on and off you are doing please is like rotation or something else. So LED, what is the work of LED? It is only glow, like on and off. So same thing if you want to do, so you can give the logic for the on and off. So if might be you will give the instruction or logic for the LED to move or rotate something, so that is the incorrect logic. I think it's clear. Okay, so just a second. And so what do we mean by port selection? So just a second. So once you open your Arduino IDE, right? So after opening your Arduino IDE, first this is the toolbar of file, edit, sketch in tool and hold. So this is called the toolbar, quick access tool of Arduino IDE. So for the selecting a port, first you have to click on tool, right? So after that, just you have to select the port. So there is a port option. So I'm just putting our port USB cable. So once I will connect the USB cable, I'm getting the port COM4. So this is our done. So there is a COM4. This is our port for the uploading the code. So after selecting your port for the, is it clear everyone how to select the port? Okay, in your system COM3, it means that is a correct for you. In my system is showing COM4, it means there is a COM4. Okay, can you type in chat box what is your 4 point? What is your not clear? Okay, just a second. I will explain once again. So incorrect pin configuration means, let's suppose you already built the code for the robot. If suppose you are connecting the motor on pin number 4, right? And you are doing when you are doing the connection on Arduino and you are connecting the pin on pin number 6. So that is called the incorrect pin configuration. You already did the code in the different pin and you are doing the connection in different. So that is called the incorrect pin configuration. I think it's clear. Okay, just a second. So fourth point is incorrect board and port selection. So board and port selection means once you open your IDE software, Arduino IDE, so there will be the four quick access toolbar, that is file and tools. So first you have to click on tools, right? So after clicking on tools, first you have to select your Arduino Uno, because in your controller I used the Arduino Uno, so that's why you have to select the Arduino Uno. So after selecting Arduino Uno, you have to select the port. It means once you connect your USB cable to the system or computer, so there will be the show some COM4 or COM3 or COM2. So that is called the port for your computer. Done? Okay, let me know any other doubt. Okay, so the meaning of syntax means, okay, just taking the some basic example. So everyone know about the English or other language, right? So for the speaking English or like might be in Hindi, so just you have to follow some rules of grammar and all, right? Because where we have to use the sentence, like which sentence or first form of second form of verb and all. So these all are the rules for the English language, right? So same thing when we will do the coding in any coding like Arduino and C plus and Python and Java and all, whatever. So when we do the code, so I have to follow some rules of the like Arduino or Java or Python. So that is called a syntax. Is it clear? Okay, Bhavya. See, once you assemble your parts and all, so there will you will learn about the coding and how to control the robot and all. So for the doing coding, you have to learn about this Arduino IDE on. Yeah, just a second. Yeah, after assemble, how to move your robot, so you have to do the coding your own. So if you are not able to do the code, so code has already uploaded on your microcontroller. So if you want to some modify, if you once you will start your like practicing the code of your robot, so after that if you want to change and exchange the code, and if you want to modify the code, so that time you can do the code by yourself. Yes, code has already uploaded. The screen is blur. I think some there is an internet connection. That's why some. So don't worry about the code. You don't need to do the code yourself. already in micro in controller already I uploaded the code, and just we have to just a second. So can you just give me the thumbs up in, can you write in chat box everything is clear about the troubleshooting, what is exactly troubleshooting and why we need, and apart from that we have covered already for the hardware issue and software issue. If is it clear, then I will go ahead. Just write in chat box. Okay, great, great. So COM4 it's a port name or in your there is a in your computer once you connect your USB cable. So that is the name of the port where you have to connect. In software issue, there is a first is syntax error. So what do you mean by syntax? I already explained. So syntax means, let's suppose you are doing the coding. So if you might be like you miss some semicolon or some mistake of the spelling and all. So that is called the syntax error. Or okay. So troubleshooting means, hello, just a second. Yes, yes, Arduino is already coded. Not Arduino means in microcontroller. In microcontroller code has already uploaded. Just you have to use. And if you want to modify the code something after your use, so I will share the code and you can modify it. And if you want to do the code by yourself, then you can also do. So if you want to attach the motor to the controller, so there will be the two wire, black and red. So red means positive and black means negative. So according to that you have to connect with the motor. There will be the, yes, exactly. Troubleshooting means just you have to find the problem and you have to solve. Syntax means, let's suppose if when you are uploading your code and all, so it might be something you miss your semicolon and all, so that will call the syntax error because you are not following the syntax. Yes, is everyone is clear? Then I will move forward. Yes, Arduino and motor driver is already joined with the microcontroller. Yes. Okay, first let me know if is it clear, then I will move forward. M1 and M2 means motor 1 and motor 2. Simple. Okay, if you are not clear, Gurmeet, just tell me what is your doubt. Those who are not clear, just tell me. Okay, so now I'm explaining once again troubleshooting because they have some doubt. So troubleshooting means, let's suppose I'm taking a one example, simple example. You build a one toy car by using battery and button and all, right? So you once you will build this and connection and all. So once you press the button, might be your car will not work. So what we will do the what how you identify the problem. So you can check your battery connection and what like push button is working or not and wheel is proper working or not. So these kind of problem it's called the troubleshooting. So same thing when we talk about the RoboQuest kit. So once if you want to control your robot, so there will be a different problem for software problem and hardware problem. So hardware problem I already discussed. There will be the 4 points. You just clear about that before. Please give connection. Okay, I will give you. Don't worry about that. Now it's clear everyone about the troubleshooting and hardware problem and software problem. So which type of problem can you face while making your robot system? Okay, if is it clear, then I'm moving forward about the debugging. So debugging means it's a tips for the identify the problem by using Arduino IDE. So see if you connected with the sensor and motor and whatever like motor and Bluetooth module and all. So there is a one tool in Arduino IDE that is called the serial monitor. So what do we mean by serial monitor? So let's suppose you are not making if you already upload the code on the controller and all, and if you want to see the output how the motor is working and sensor what is the exactly signal, what is the states of the Bluetooth, so that will print on the serial monitor. right? So if you want to see the output, so that time you can see the output on the serial monitor. So if you want to see, just I'm explaining about, just I'm sharing my screen for the Arduino IDE, and let me explain how you can print. Just a second, everyone. Okay, I think my screen is visible to everyone. So this is the basic code for the, just I want to explain the serial monitor how it will print the value. So this is just I created the one variable. Inside the variable, just I'm storing the number 10, correct? After that, there is a void setup block. Inside the void setup, I'm just putting the, for the making communication, I'm just putting serial dot begin. So that is used for the initialize the serial monitor, right? And 9600, that is for the, like, in that frequency the communication will happen. So that's why I'm putting 9600. And after that, just I want to print serial dot print welcome to creativity league. So this message I want to print, and this serial dot print variable means it will print our number. So this is the int, it's a variable name, and inside this variable I am storing the number 10. It means it will print welcome to creativity league and 10. Is it clear, everyone? So now I'm going to upload the code. So how to upload code? First, you have to go to tools. After the tools, you have to select the Arduino. So once you select the Arduino, so just I'm using Arduino Uno. I'm selecting Arduino Uno. After that, just again I'm going to tool. I'm selecting comb. So just in my computer COM4. So I'm just selecting this one. Now I'm going to upload the code. So just a second, my code is uploading. So once your code will upload, so there will be the one message will print done uploading. Clear? So now I'm going to click on serial monitor. So how to open the serial monitor? So there will the option tools. So you can open from here serial monitor, and there is a one more option, that is a circle one. So So once your code will upload, so I'm just opening my serial monitor. So on the serial monitor display, that is a printing welcome to Creativity League and 10. So why it's printing 10? Because inside the variable I just store the number 10. So that is it's printing. Same thing if you want to see the states of the sensor and motor and all and speed. So that time after uploading your code, you can see from your serial monitor. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Okay, okay, great. Okay. So now I'm going ahead. If you are clear about the serial monitor, so should I move forward? Okay, okay, great. So second option is, if suppose you already uploaded the code and something it's not working and all, like your robot controller after uploading the code and some wiring and all, after checking this type of problem. So if that will be not solved, then you can re-uploading the code. So how to re-upload the code? After selecting the correct board and port, make sure you have selected the correct board. Like if you, let's suppose if you're using Arduino Uno, so that time you have to select Arduino Uno from the board. And port means if you have to select in your computer in which port you have connected your USB cable, that port you have to select, so then your code will upload, correct? So if your code will not upload again, then you can reset and you can upload once again. Is it clear, everyone, for the re-uploading code steps and all? If is it clear, then type in chat yes or no. Okay, good. Beta, in your controller there is a Arduino and Bluetooth module and motor driver already fixes in, and wire and all connection has already done. Just you have to upload the code, and code has already uploaded. Okay, wait, I will show you. So this is the motor control, like it's a controller. So that is your Bluetooth module, and inside there there is a port for the Arduino. This is the Arduino port, USB, like for uploading the code and all, and this is the power jack. So Arduino and motor driver and Bluetooth module, it's already connected. Just you have to do the code. If you want to do the code by yourself, you can do the code. You can upload it, and you don't want to modify the code, so code has already uploaded here. Just you have to make the connection and you can build it. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, great. If is it clear about the troubleshooting, software issue and hardware problem, and for the debugging, then I will move forward. Please type yes if is it clear, everyone. Beta, how to connect the motor? See, there is a two wire. One is black wire and one is red wire. So in your kit, there I think there is a one jack for the connecting. So once you connect the male or female jack by using black and red wire, after that you can connect with the one more jack from the motor and then you can connect together. I hope is it clear. You can use Arduino, but you don't need to open from the controller because it's already connected together. So you don't need to. Please type yes. If is it clear, then I will move forward. So you don't need to make a code. Code is already uploaded on your controller. So you don't need to make a code. So if you want to modify your code, then you can make your code by your own. Okay, great, great. So now I'm moving forward. So after re-uploading your code, might be there will be some problem. Then you can identify this. There will be some syntax error and how to identify this kind of thing. So first, after doing your code, first step you have to compile your code. So why we need to compile your code? Because system can understand only assembly language or 0 and 1, and you are typing in English in Arduino code. There's a different, so your entirely code will convert it into machine level language or 0 and 1. If there will be some error, so that will already display on your Arduino IDE. So let me just give me a second. I will show you how it will show the error and all. So let's suppose this is our code. Clear? So now if I want to upload this code to the controller, so first I'm connecting with the, just a second everyone. So after connecting this, you have to select the port and Arduino and all the system, whatever I told you already. So just you have to check this. After that, just I'm going to compile. So just I'm compiling the sketch. So see, this code is already there is no error between in the code, so that the code has some compiled successfully. So let's suppose I'm just removing this semicolon from here, and just one more thing, I'm just removing one more from here. So right, see, once I'm compiling this code, so we will get some error. So that is called the compilation error. See, so see, there is a error. So it will indicate where is your error in your code, where is the error exactly. So see, That is, the message is indicating compilation error, expected colon or before const. Is it clear? So the error will display. So once you will upload your code, is if there will be the error, just you have to read the message very carefully. So once you will read, you can identify the what is exactly error in your code. So here I missed just semicolon. So now I'm putting the semicolon, and here I'm just putting also here I'm also putting the semicolon. So after putting the semicolon, now I'm just compile once again. My code should be compiled successfully. Okay, done. Okay, now tell me, anyone has any doubt? Okay, so did you get the idea about the compilation error? How you can compile the code, and how we will get the error, and how to read the message for identify the problem, exactly problem where is. But if you have any doubt regarding the compilation error, then just let me know. Let me know. I will explain once again. Okay, great. If your wheel is not attaching to the shaft, so just you can put something on the shaft, then you can tight from by using a screwdriver and tight it. So might be it will be fixed. Okay, wait. Let me explain once again. Just a second. Give me a second. So let's suppose this is our code, right? So if suppose I'm just missing one semicolon over here. So now I'm just compiling our code. So once I will compile, so it will indicate the one error. So see, there is a one message as display, compilation error expected on before const. So that is your semicolon that is missing. So if one once when we are compiling your code, that time you have to read the message very carefully for identify the problem, exactly where is the problem and what. Clear? So, and now I'm putting semicolon, and once again I'm uploading. So see, there will be the no error after. putting the semicolon. Done. Done compiling. So is it clear, everyone? Just type in chat. Is it clear? Okay, done. So just a second. So this is the last slide for the today. So after like getting your compilation error and all, so you can upload the error again. Then port, if your port is not found, then you can like go to your device manager and all, just you can see your name of what is exactly name of your port on your computer or laptop. So after that, if you want to identify, if you want to resolve that kind of fix or like error, why I'm getting this type of thing, so just you have to read the message very carefully. You can check your line number, where is the what is the missing, and clearly Arduino will show what is the exactly error, and that will also show the line number as well as clear. After that, just check your code, is there any like error in code, like different error or syntax error, so that time the code will not upload and it will give you a compilation error, right? So after that, you can check your comment for the parts and all, clear. And if you are in a school, so might be in your school there will be some trainer for the stem and all, so you can ask them also for the error and coding and for uploading and what kind of problem you are facing. Whenever you are facing the problem, you can ask them in your school as well as. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, Sanju, what is your problem on wheel? So there is a shaft, there will be the shaft and all the nut and bolt. So just you can connect the wheel. It's a very easy process for connecting the wheel. Okay, if your screw is sleeping, then you can put something inside your like what you call inside the wheel. There will be the some space. You can put something over there and you can tight it. Okay, now those who have any doubt, you can ask me about today's session, and apart from. So for connecting your like robot from your mobile, I think Vaibhav sir has already explained yesterday about the connecting from the app and how you can control. Yes, the name of app is Arduino Bluetooth control. Sorry everyone. Everyone clear about today's session, what we have learned today? Okay, so no problem. I will send one videos to everyone. Just go through it. How to connect the mo- what is your doubt? Okay, how to connect the Bluetooth controller to the phone, right? It means controller to the robot. So troubleshooting means whatever problem you have for the facing syntax and all the error. So that is a very simple. So if your wire is loose, very loose, you can easily tight wire. You can tight your wire. And second, if you are in syntax error, then you can find the error. Just you have before finding the error, just you have to read your message very carefully. Then you can change it. If your coding is any error. Yeah, just a second. I'm sharing the link on the chat box. Just 1 second. Just a second. I'm sharing the link of that code. How to connect your app from your phone. Okay, I'm pasting the code on chat box. So this is the link. Sorry for that. This is a link for connecting your phone from the robot. And I'm also sharing the link of that PPT that I have. Just a second, everyone. This is the link of PPT. So now you can ask me if you have any doubt. So that's it for today. Quickly, I'm waiting for the 5 minutes for the for solving your doubt. So quickly, you can ask me if you have any doubt. For connecting your motor, it's a very simple thing. So this is your wire. From this wire, you can connect directly to the motor wire. If you want to connect directly, and then there will be the what you call there will be the connector. One connector for the connecting together. There will be the you can directly put in by using a screwdriver. You can put this wire red and black, and you can connect together your motor and the controller and motor will connect it together. And I am waiting for your doubt. Those who have doubt, you can ask me quickly. Okay, so those who don't have kit, you can purchase the kit. But my name is Amar. You are multiple times ask your name. So if you want to buy the controller, so just you have to go on Google. You have to type the creativityleague.com. So that is a one website. Over there, there will be the one option for the shop. So once you click on shop, there will be the option for the purchasing the controller. You can purchase from there. You can order it, and company will deliver the controller to you at your home. Or either if you want any address. Okay, you that's great. If you are already made it, it's a great. So just you can purchase the controller. That's fine. Anyone? So it's depend on your address. So might be it will take 2 days, 3 days, or 4 days. So it totally depends on your address. Yes, Utkrish, what is your doubt? You can ask me. Okay, Aradhya, where is your location? Okay, okay, great. No, you don't need to make your account on Arduino. Just you can download from the website free of cost. So you don't need to log in or create your account. So if you don't have a doubt, then I will end the session. Those who have doubt, you can ask me quickly. I'm waiting. Okay, great, Aradhya. Okay, let me share my screen and I will show you how to purchase the controller and kit and all. So now you can open creativity and this is for the controller. So just add to basket and view basket, and from here now you can fill your all the details, how much item you want to purchase, one, two, or three, and you can like change the address and all. Then you can proceed to checkout. Done. Is it clear? Those who are asking for the purchasing the controller and kit. Okay, if is it clear, then tell me yes. Then I will end the session. And before asking any doubt, just tell me one thing. Is it clear, everyone, what I have taught about the troubleshooting software problem and hardware problem? And after that, serial monitor, how to check your messages for the getting error and message and all. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? You can track the order. If you will get the number, you can directly contact with team. So like when our order will deliver and all. So after ordering your kit. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Shall we end the session? If is it clear, if anyone, those who don't have a doubt. So if your location is very far or if there is no, I think cash on delivery, it's a very difficult for you. Yes, it's a pick and drag and drop bot. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, great. So now I'm ending this session, and tomorrow you have another session with Shiv sir. So whatever you have doubt, you can ask me now. And apart from that, you have any doubt, so you can ask to the sir. Okay, okay. Then I'm ending the session. Okay, bye bye, everyone. Okay, great. Okay, bye bye. Now I'm ending the session.